parodies, original animations, let's plays, game development, game design tutorials, and more. Join the Mad Hen House Discord server.
Okay, let's do this.
Welcome, game developers, to Doug Teaches UE4 mini tutorials. Yes.
This thing's being too successful.
What, mini tutorials? Well, you did get dislike for the animations.
Oh, you're talking about, well, we'll get into that later. Right now, let's talk about what I'm trying to teach, and that is to place a video. Now, how this is going to work is that you have to go into your project directory folder, like physically go in there. And in my case, it is Holiday Toots. You want to go into Content. I said go into Content. And you physically want to add this folder called Movies. Supposedly, that's how it's supposed to... you can't deviate from... Like, you have to have this movie folder in your bit. I haven't actually put that to the test because, you know, fuck it. Anyway, next what you want to do is you want to right-click and you want to go to Media. You want to grab Media File Media Source. And I'll just call this Speed of the Hill. Based on the Speed of the Hill cartoon that recently went out. That I recently put out.
Yes, that thing that got mass disliked.
Yeah, that's because of a troll. One video I buy, 2 in the span of 10 minutes, getting 7 dislikes. Yeah, no, it's that troll. Anyway.
So what's the troll?
It's fucking some dumbass who asked a really retarded question. Anyway, you want to choose the file path. So I'm going to click here, and not... Should I grab Happy Mammies? You know what? Fuck it. I'll use Mammy's Magic Margarine. What the hell? That's another cartoon I made anyway. But we're not done. We want to right-click again, but we need to go back into Media, and this time we need Media Player. There used to be audio and video, but now it's just video output because someone at Epic's a retarded pile of cartilage. So I'll just call this Mammy's Margarine.
Is that how you spell margarine?
No. Anyway. I want to make sure that the thing plays, so I'm just going to double click.
Great. And after you're done,
yeah, there
just
you go.
take whatever.
Alright, so it plays, but we're not done. This is the media texture that automatically gets made once we set it. But we need to actually make this into a material. To do that, we actually need to right-click again and click on Create Material. So, now that we have our movie material / all the stuff prepped, we can actually get a plane mesh and just basically apply this material to it. So, how do we do that? Okay, essentially, we need to go into Content. I'm going to type in Mesh, and hopefully there is a plane mesh. Is there a plane mesh? Yes, shape plane, thank God. Because I didn't want to import a mesh. We drag it out to here. And then what we want to do is, let's rotate this up 90 degrees, and then we scale this up because we want a big movie thing, don't we? Let's scale this down on the X, and scale it over there on the Y, so that way it has a nice, I don't know, something. Anyway, we go back into Movies, we grab this, and plug this into here. However, even though we have our our movie material on this thing, it still won't play any sound. So in order to do that, we actually have to go and add components. You have to type in media sound, and the media sound is going to be looking for a media player, and we have that with our media player that we just made. Now that being said, we're still not done, because while the sound will play, the images won't move in unison unless we actually open the source. So to do that, we have to actually go into Level Blueprint. In this case, we just go to Level Blueprint. We make a variable here. and we'll just say movie stuffs. And you want to make it of type media player. I want to go here. I want to grab the object reference. Where's begin play? Do I have a begin play? I don't think I have a begin play. Anyway, whatever. So I'm going to hold down P for Paul, left click. Is it B? No, that's branch. P. Fuck it. Begin play. I forgot the fucking... Oh, it was already there, so that's why it didn't...
So begin play is P for Paul?
Yes. P for Paul, left click, that's begin play. Unless it's already on the field, then it won't actually show up again, because you can only have one begin play. That said, we take our movie stuffs variable, right? We type in open source. And under media source, it's going to be looking for what the it's going to be asking, okay, what's the source of the media? We have it right here. I called it Speed of the Hail, but like it's Mammy's Magic Margarine. Fuck it. So we compile, and then we play, and you are not playing. Let's see here. Access non open source. That was media player. Huh. These stuffs. Did I? Damn it, I'm an idiot. The reason why it's accessing none is because I'm a stupid person that forgot to set movie stuffs equal to Mammy's Magic Margarine. So if we recompile and we play.
Oh my god, that looks terrible.
Yeah, that's because it's sideways. So let's fix that. 90 degrees, scale it down. That there, scale it out a little further. And then, let's move this out to here. Let's play again.
Hi, I'm what you'd call a red-blooded American. I work 2 jobs to make sure my family and house are provided for. But, you know, after coming home from a hard day's work, I just want to get away from it. That's why I'd come into my den and furiously masturbate. But what kind of lube do you use, you might be asking? Well, I don't use any lubrication. I'd rather use Happy Mammy's Magic Margarine. It smells great, it feels great, and after you're done, you just take whatever's left on your hand, put it on some bread, and you have yourself an after-spanking snack. Happy Mammy's Magic Margarine. It makes you feel oily in all the right places.
There you go. So that's how you do the movie bits. Now, if you want, let me just click here, and let me go to desktop real fast. Let me grab Speed of the Hill. I'm going to copy it, because I don't think I showed off where to actually put it. So in Unreal Projects, go to your holiday stuffs, for me anyway, and then go to Content, Movies, and then just paste it into there. You can preload it like however way you want it. Like, you don't supposedly, for all intents and purposes, I'll show you what I mean. Let's make a new media thing, media source. I'll leave it as is. Let's go here, and if supposedly you could just you could just grab it from wherever your file path is. I just put everything in that movies folder just because. But yeah, that's how you actually get to play media stuffs up and running, or rather, that's how you get to have movie play pre-rendered movies in games. So yeah.
Is there a way you can actually have cutscenes in-game?
Yeah, but you can, but you try to stay away from that, in all honesty. I mean, for instance, Cyberpunk 2077, they basically did the same thing.
Really? Their cutscenes aren't in-game?
Their cutscenes are in-game, yeah, but if you're, like, watching, like, a loading screen or a TV, they do exactly the same thing that we just did.
But the engine, it's all in engine.
They recorded it in engine. Then they recorded the game footage, but like exported it out as an AVI and stuff like that, and just had it play in game.
Oh, so it's a video.
Yeah, it's a video, but like they captured it in engine, so that way it doesn't like put more strain on the processor, because Lord knows they need it, considering. Yeah, I'm hearing so much shit from, I mean, they got delisted from the PlayStation Store, etc. Anyway, but yeah, the main idea had been accomplished, and that is to actually play videos in UE4. End it here, narrator.
And there you have it, game developers. Tune in next time for Doug Teaches. Yes.